And the future never comes. And the future never comes. What comes is always here now. And because of your habit of worrying about the future, you will waste that movement also for worrying. And because of your habit of worrying about the future, you will waste that movement also for worrying. One now, another now, wherever you are, it will be here and now. One now, another now, only one.
Welcome to the Rumble Lineup Live, 9 a.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern. You don't need to change that dial. Each show rolls into the next, and it's all free. Rumble owns Live. YouTube is dead, pretty much. I mean, they're assuming room temperature, and Rumble did it. Glad to have you with us. And by the way, we are streaming just for the first 10 minutes because some of you, YouTube doesn't let us tell you if but we're always every day on Rumble at 11 a.m. Eastern. We have a lot to get to today, actually. I know, I never say her name well. Maxwell. Sex trafficker Maxwell. That's a big story. We'll talk about it because it's like catnip for the sort of social media sphere. But something that a lot of people aren't talking about enough is the EU trade deals, especially off the heels of the Japan trade deal. And I am speaking in absolutes, which if I had a political advisor, they would say, don't say that. Every single prediction that the left has made regarding these trade deals is verifiably wrong. You know, like the predictions on climate change, and we'll get into that. I don't know if you're tired of winning, but I can't keep up. Also, the left hates fitness. That's the new thing. It's a sign of white supremacy, and they use Sacha Baron Cohen as an example. And there was a stabbing in Traverse City that the media covered, but hey, there's something you're missing that they didn't cover, and it has a happy ending. Guess what it is? Welcome, Bongino Army. As I understand it, once Bongino Army, always Bongino Army, but you're coming in from Vincent's show. Thank you for coming in, which comes from Vincente in Latin. All the Romance languages are based in Latin, and Vincente translates roughly to, don't point at the falcon. On with the show.
Hello, Chase Vanguard, too big to fail. How can I help you? Oh, yeah, sure. We can help you refinance your house. How's 28% sound? Oh, well, maybe your kids shouldn't have gotten so sick. Maybe you go tell them to eat one of those blue popsicles or something. Okay, well, best I can do is 27.5%. And to be honest, you sound like a very selfish person. Is that really how you want your family to remember you? Oh, it's just you and the kid, huh? Well, my heart goes out to you, and yeah, that's very sad. So I think I'd be willing to give you 29%. That's too big to fail. All right, sounds great. Yeah, sounds great. And hey, maybe your son and you can learn a lesson from all this. Yeah, all right. Well, payment is due at the end of the month, or you, sir, will be setting a table for one. All right. Okay.
Don't get scammed on your next loan. Let American Financing help you regain control of your finances. Go to americanfinancing.net/Crowder or call 1-800-974-6500. NMLS 182334. Gotta say that.
Glad to be with you. That's the sound of Monday. I hate that I've boxed myself in with a sip.
You really have.
What if I'm doing a fast?
Well, a water fast?
A dry fast?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know the difference. Hey, question of the day. What's your favorite European-made product? We're going to get into the trade deals. What's your favorite European? And by the way, you can't use firearms.
What about wine?
You can't use fire. You can't use wine.
What?
Can't use wine. It has to be like consumer goods, like a tool, toy.
Mimes.
That's not a product. That's a.
I don't like the man Gerald's becoming. I don't like what I'm seeing. All right, we have to move on with this. Captain Morgan, CEO, how was your weekend?
It was great. It was great.
It was
right
good?
until I saw that clip at frickin' Denver Airport, and then I was cussing.
Yeah, I know, because they're exiting a fiery plane
with luggage.
with carrying their. It's another ploy from Big Samsonite. That's what it is.
That would just be.
Well, you got to bring back those souvenirs.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Mine was good too, Gerald. I went to Medieval Times. I'll tell the story on Rumble
sorry.
Premium. I was an idiot twice. I put myself.
Did you get kicked out?
No. They thought I was retarded. That's how embarrassing it was.
Good ploy.
I made very, very simple mistakes that were gross safety violations. And Friday, Saturday, August 1st and 2nd, he's going to be at Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, Georgia. All his dates at jfirestine.com. Mr. Firestine?
That's right. And I wish Gerald was a mime.
Yeah, sometimes I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse, Gerald or mime. If it was like a
put 'em
finale
together,
in a
it's
movie,
a good thing.
Yeah, if it was a finale in a movie, I'd be like, I don't know which one to shoot.
Which one's the real Gerald?
I'd be like,
And the detective would be like, just shoot both of them.
I tell you what, my favorite European product though is beer. German beer. I like German beer.
come on, if it can't be wine, it can't be beer.
That's fair. It can't be beer.
Fine.
All right.
That's a good call, though.
Let's move on to America, because America is better than Europe. That's why we left. Friday, my ribs still hurt from laughing. If you guys missed the Friday show, if you're not Rumble Premium members, every now and then I don't get to see something in run through.
I got a workout.
I couldn't stop laughing. But okay, I'm getting sidelined.
I have an ab now.
Good for you.
Yeah, just one, but
Good
it's
for you. That's my favorite European product.
It's like halfway
because of
down
your bloodline.
on the left.
Guys, we have to get to the important stuff. American Eagle and Sydney Sweeney. So we covered the campaign on Friday. But here's the thing. We sort of talked about how attractive she is, and people have different opinions. Some people think she's pretty. Some people think she's the hottest thing since sliced gluten-free bread. Here's the thing. Not everybody liked the ads. Take a guess as to who was upset. Correct.
I will be the friend that's too woke, because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like fascist weird. Like Nazi propaganda weird. Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? What? Probably
Yes.
not.
It would be surprising.
Yeah, we liberated
it's still
Europe.
Really shocking. Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
We all know what genes-
I'm also thinking about,
Now do
all
eugenics.
of the young girls who are doing their back-to-school shopping right now at places like American Eagle who are seeing ads like this. Yikes.
No, they should be seeing more of you.
Yeah. Oh no, the young girls will want to buy clothes that make them look good.
Yeah, I know. It's the guys might want the girls to buy clothes that make them look good. It's called dating. Now, this poster, I think, is named or refers to himself as Midwestern Gothic, whatever that means,
Trans cosplayer.
and identifies as a he, him, and goth dad. This freak. That's a goth dad. That girl is a goth dad.
Remember, boys, we're on YouTube for a few minutes. Be careful.
Okay, all right.
Well, I hope there's no children. Hope it's like a puppy dad or something like that.
What are you?
Freaks. She's a freak. All right, I'm sorry. I can't
Steven. That's a strike, man.
Whatever.
So, American Eagle is owned by the Schottenstein family, prominent Ohio Jewish family. So I don't think they're too big on the Nazi propaganda.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not entirely certain.
sympathizers.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, but those Jews who had to live under they were happiest when they saw the Americans coming over that hill to help them in World War II. I know something revisionist history. Give the land back to Native Americans, Mr. Gothdad. It's a good thing, though. I will say she has a slight point because this is the first in a series of ads, and I'm willing to bet she won't like the American Eagle ads that come next.
We shall do away with skinny jeans and bring back the boot cut. Gone are the days of bedazzled pockets and ripped knees. Carpenter pants are right out, and women will no longer tuck their fupas into high-waisted mom jeans. What is that? It's flattering on nobody! Nobody!
We've always heard that he was a great orator, and I'm like, I don't really know, but when you hear it in English, I get it.
Yeah,
It's convincing.
he's a pitch man. That's
He's
what
just
he is.
like me,
He's just envisioning a better world for himself and those around him.
without the mom gene. Like we're ugly, ironically.
Yeah, by the way, Hitler bad.
Yeah.
Hitler
Yes.
very bad.
They're very bad.
Hitler bad.
Still the chief villain of
But he had
World War
good
II.
genes.
But he cuts a good commercial. Listen, what was their equivalent to Old Navy in like their 4th of July under
like-
Nazi Germany?
I don't
Was it
know,
like go to the Hugo Boss store?
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
get yourself a red and black t-shirt and celebrate in style.
Have you seen our jackets?
Enjoy your barbecue.
And the boots. Don't forget the boots.
So here's the thing. The left just hates everything beautiful. And that's what I was saying. Like, I like that we're having a conversation now. Hey, is this appropriate? Is this age appropriate for kids? You know, as opposed to, does she have a penis? Right? That's kind of the question we would have to ask with Jaguar ads and Budweiser. We're back to it at least being okay to try and, you know, have models be good at modeling, beautiful people. And you can comment, do you expect models and movie stars to look like you? Like, does it offend you to see someone who's really good looking get a job because they are really good looking?
No, and she's mad about a Sweeney commercial. We should take him card back.
Right. Well, and here's the thing.
His him card.
And here's the one thing that we all agree on. Like, Sydney Sweeney is okay, pretty, but Sydney Sweeney is an entirely attainable body type for most women. Like, she's not rail thin anorexic. You can't use that criticism against her. She's cute. She's pretty. It's still not enough. It used to be about unrealistic standards, right? It used to be, this is unfair, and no one could. Now it's like Sydney Sweeney. Oh, that's not enough. I can't believe it. We're talking about nice jeans. Let's move on to this. Borat, Sacha Baron Cohen. Now people are upset, and we'll get to the article, that men are getting more fit. And in case you've forgotten, there was an article that came out a while back that pumping iron, lifting weights was now a tool of white supremacists.
Yeah.
It's almost like the biblical, they will call good evil and evil good.
Yes.
Where it's like, yeah, being healthy to them is evil because it might make someone feel bad.
Or strong at all.
Strong at all.
In any way.
So Sacha Baron Cohen, he just had a pretty high-profile divorce, and men who go through that tend to go like, okay, I'm going to focus on myself. So he became the latest cover model for Men's Fitness, and he's doing pretty well.
Borat bod, be gone.
Nice.
Sacha Baron Cohen proving he's been hitting the gym hard by putting these results on full display as Men's Fitness UK's latest cover boy. The actor debuting his new look on Instagram for his 1 million+ followers. He even joked that the snaps were not AI on his story, revealing his makeover secrets, writing, "Some celebs use Ozempic, some use private chefs, others use personal trainers. I did all 3.
I've got to be honest, I feel very happy.
Now, let me just be clear about something here. That's airbrushed, photoshopped, lighting. That's not a crazy transformation. You could do that before and after in the same day. He was never really all that fat. This is one thing that, so let's put that on the shelf, because people look at it and go, I could never do that. He's just skinny. He probably put on a couple pounds of muscle and he trimmed down if he had some dad fat, but it is entirely realistic and attainable. And he actually even commented on this. He said, I now believe that just 20 to 30 minutes of movement a day can make a real difference, and it's something anyone can fit into their routine, especially celebrities with personal assistants to do all the boring stuff like shopping and attending friends' funerals. So no excuses. and I say this because you can see people who've had legitimate transformations that may be unhealthy. Sacha Baron Cohen, he looks ripped, but don't be here he is before and after in clothes, right? You don't really see, you just, same guy, just, he's leaner. He looks the same in clothes. So he didn't really get,
pretty close to the same.
Yeah, he didn't get jacked. When people say jacked, what they mean is you can see them under the right lighting. Some people, though, you can actually see, like, here's a transformation in clothes where it's, yeah, see, that's a huge difference. And he's a freak.
Jeez, he looks like he should be an It in the second one.
Yeah, I mean, he's got, it's just, he can't change the face. But here's the thing. Now people are mad at Sacha Baron Cohen. This is how feminism ruins everything. All references available, link in the description. In the Telegraph, this writer, Judith Woods, wrote, Sacha Baron Cohen doesn't realize his midlife post-divorce body is repellent to most women.
What?
I'm not sure how many women will find his pumped-up pecs a thing of beauty.
At least a few.
Yeah, at least a few.
You know.
If maybe most.
Lot.
It's great for any midlifers to have a stimulating hobby, and there's something deeply attractive about a man pursuing a passion, but there's something troubling when that passion turns out to be sculpting himself into the image of a cartoon character. And like I just said, it's entirely real. He really didn't, it's not that big of a change, but here is what the writer herself looks like. Oh, that explains it.
Judith Woods? I'd rather bang James Woods.
Yes. And this is the, so Sydney Sweeney is unacceptable to these people. Unreally, we have fat pride models. And now we're taking, like, Sacha Baron Cohen is not Hugh Jackman in Wolverine where he had to take diarrhea. He's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right. He's a guy who got in moderately healthy shape. And feminists are still mad. They don't want you to improve yourself. Are you guys starting to get it? Are you starting to get it? They want you to be as miserable as they are. And there have been so many outlets that have tried to convince people that dad bod is the best physique. And the thing is, they don't actually mean dad bod.
No.
What they mean is a guy who's not ripped with a six-pack, but looks relatively strong. They write this in praise of Ollie Murs before bod. Why we don't actually fancy the ripped bods on Guardian. They wrote, sorry, gym bunnies, but men with dad bods just make better fathers. Psychology Today. The unexpected appeal of men with dad bods. And then they show a guy, like they think Travis Kelce is dad bod.
Right.
Like literally, like, oh, he doesn't have a six-pack. Yeah, and he's one of the best on earth. You guys get this? Like, they don't really mean dad bod. Like you go to Great Wolf and you see the guy who's walking around with the keg. What they mean is be fit and be strong, but don't be so fit instead it makes me feel bad about me.
You got to have just that little extra. It holds a child. That's what happens. If you have washboard abs, they just fall right down.
On your road to a healthy lifestyle and a better you, please don't go too far.
Yeah, don't go too
little, don't go too far. Be just perfect for me.
And Sacha Baron Cohen, which could be done by, look, if you are just an average body, you could do the Sacha Baron Cohen transformation this quarter. Just so you know. You wouldn't need to take any chemical enhancements. You just eat sensibly, exercise 3 days, like lift weights 3 days a week, and please do it because it's good for you. I just want to be clear. Feminists and the left saying, don't do this is bad, it's white supremacy. It's good for you, and by the way, good for your family if you can be around a little bit longer. Remember, it was Time magazine that said the white supremacist origins of exercise. And 6 other surprising facts about the history of U.S. physical fitness.
Wait, did they discuss this with the NBA?
Yeah. So white people invented lifting, so when black people do it, is that cultural appropriation? Like, do we have to stop?
Well, they do it better.
Okay, fine.
But some Democrats think they've gone too far, so one to sort of jump in on the trend and show that he's still a man is the rebel, the bad boy of the DNC, Eric Swalwell. He posted this video.
I should be working.